A little dog that loves big dogs so much.
I tell you what, they seem to get along just fine.
She's not the least bit of afraid of or intimidated by big dogs. And Stephanie, I'm sure you must have a dog.
I sure do. We have a medium-sized mixed breed, and she's a very shy dog, but she loves Shell Island. She's really happy out there.
Well, it's certainly a sudden problem that we have at Shell Island, and
Yes.
A lot of people are very critical of how it's been handled. And to put it in perspective, I used to publish a newspaper called Florida Outdoor News. And in 1990, I had a headline that said, Shell Island will be gone by year 2000. And I said, the sand won't disappear, but the island will connect to the land when the channel closes, and every predator on Tyndall, the dinner bell will be ringing, and there go all the birds and all the little animals and all the other kind of stuff, because the coyotes, the foxes, and all the other entourage will be coming over there. And I missed it by a year. It happened in 1999.
You called it, and it's acknowledged that coyotes are one of the biggest problems out there.
Yes, and coincidentally, what do you think their footprints look like?
They look like our dogs.
They look like dogs. And so, look at all those dog prints. And we saw all those mean dogs that were over here harassing the birds and things.
I tell you, we formed our organization at the beginning of the summer because there are families who've been going out there for generations with their dogs.
Yes.
They've been responsible. They've picked up after other people and themselves. And they're heartbroken. I mean, childhood memories were made out there, and now they've been banned from Shell Island.
Well, not only that, but the suggestion that you may have to stay 400 feet off the beach if you have a bear or a dog. And do you suppose they'll have deer sniffing dogs?
Well, I guess that would be a violation of their own rules at this point.
How do they tell?
Well, it's amazing because dogs have been such a wonderful helpmate to humankind.
Yes.
Dogs helped after the World Trade Center fell down. They helped sniff out injured people. They help all the time. Dogs even help. They're trained to help find endangered species to save them.
Yes.
But then they're such great companions to humans, and yet, and it's also a recreational pastime that people have. They love their dogs, they love the water, and our dogs love the water, and they make us happy. And it's just crazy that it's come to this.
Well, my daughter happens to be president of the Central California Search Dog Association, and she's raised bloodhounds for years, and her bloodhound was used in the California earthquake. It's been responsible for finding a Alzheimer's patient who was lost in the Big Sur area. For 3 days, when the sheriff's department and all of their people were searching and searching, they didn't want the search dogs in. The dog found the man in 3 hours.
I believe it.
So, there's just so many stories of the wonderful things that dogs have done. The Iditarod race in Alaska, of course, celebrates the 1,000-mile trek to get the diphtheria serum to the folks to save all those people. And so to castigate dogs, it really upsets me, and I'm sure it does you too, Catherine.
It absolutely does, because we see the work that they do and the wonderful therapy that they can do with people and how much they enrich people's lives. And even people who don't necessarily think they like dogs, when they see a well-behaved dog and they see a dog really just doing what dogs do, which is have fun and interacting with people, it really enriches everyone's life.
Of course it does.